Hey guys, welcome in. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to day 7,657 in the hardcore world, where we continue building the red area. I'm feeling a lot better than I did yesterday. I'm feeling a lot better than the day before that. After stream on Thursday, I just kind of died. So I was really essentially all it was a cold. But I think I ended up with a pretty severe case of the man flu. That's the thing, right? No, I'm joking, but I was just very stuffed up. My nose was just stuffed, and it's so annoying. I spent most of yesterday laying on the couch and then flipping from side to side to try and get my nose to open up on the side that it was clogged, and then the other side. It's such a waste of life to do that. Timon, dude, thank you for the 34 months. Holy cow, dude. Happy late birthday to me. Yesterday I turned L+2. Congratulations on your L+2nd birthday. I already put your down in the book, dude. Thank you for your, I think it was $5 early on. It was 5. Room 6 got in there. Tristan shot from a comment where I was just like, yeah, dude, I got you. And then we'll put X Casper in the book as a bonus name. Guys, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Lavoon could have been COVID. It could, but I think it's unlikely because previously when I had COVID, I was way more tired than I was yesterday. I really wanted to sleep. And now all I did was roll over to get my nose to clear on one side, watch Game of Thrones and play Pokemon all day. It's honestly it was not that bad. I'd do it again, except I kind of wanted to stream, this is better. I'd rather be here than on that couch. Guys, we're gonna be building the red area today, and I actually when I was streaming, part of it maybe was just me being a little out of it on Thursday, but I was struggling with the design, and then right before stream started, just now, I realized what we had to do, and it's not that difficult at all. So, guys, welcome to the stream as well. Rickett, les explorateurs du pionnier. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. So, guys, what I think we gotta do is I've been struggling a little bit because this is right up to that pathway, and I was like, how do we make that make sense? What I think we gotta do is probably extend this part of the structure, that lower part, a little bit over that edge, and just keep it going further down. It will make the building more interesting. It will make that pathway sort of go through an entrance gate, and we can build it out to the sides a little bit, which will make everything work better. I think that's the solution. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to try it out, but first we got to copy this iron bar grid over to the other side. Crochet Clarinet, welcome in as well. Looney, can't believe you died in no armor SMP. Rip. Also won't be able to watch streams consistently after tomorrow since school is starting up. Yo, good luck with that. Totally understand it. I think we're going to place this one. One. Please build a roller coaster that goes through the entire cake is a fantastic comment. Dude, I wish I'd be down to make a minecart track under one condition, and that condition is not met and we can't change it. Until Mojang decides that minecarts can go faster, I'm just not into the building roller coasters because they don't really work. That was beautiful. They're just too slow. And we gotta just deal with it, I guess. How far does that one go up? It's kind of random, I feel like. No, it's not random. I counted it out on the other side. It's not that one lower, that will do. Rofa Rex, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. NC Zone, please build a roller coaster. Oh, that was your comment. Welcome to the stream, dude. I would love it. I would honestly love it. If only they were faster than they are. We built all the way up to that corner. Guys, when I was streaming on Thursday, I was so stuffed up that just the game itself felt disorienting. Do you guys know that feeling when you're actually sick and you still want to play a game? But it's just not working. You don't understand. The movement makes you woozy. That was me. I still wanted to stream. A418, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're gonna get fences here. And then these here. I don't actually know if this row works like that. We're just gonna try it and then adjust if it doesn't. I think it's one of those things where we just gotta go a little bit further away to be able to judge it. Also, that bar is a little weird. I don't think I mind. It doesn't really connect. Maybe we can fix that by putting walls there. Snazzy, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing good. Lava lake below, Simone. I think we'll definitely do like some lava stuff in here. That's way better actually. But is it though? Dinosaur Shark, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Guys, I saw that yesterday on my Twitch stream. Like, all my tags were messed up because we did a parkour stream the other day. Like, this is like a week ago or something, 2 weeks, because I had a little vacation. It did not make sense the way everything was listed, so I adjusted that before the stream. Should help a little bit because tags on Twitch, they do matter. Texture is driving you crazy. Which one? The resin? Resin is awesome. People like who haven't seen it ever see it as lava blocks, solid lava blocks, and I totally get that. The iron bar texture is driving you crazy. What's wrong with the iron bars? So, guys, I did develop a little cough today, like coming off of that cold. So I'm gonna have to mute up every now and again. Let me toggle shaders, because this actually... This looks really sick. Oh, we got night vision still? Let me get rid of that. I literally made my dream server, but I can't keep it going because my friends keep fighting. That happens on Minecraft servers. Slowly killing my soul. What should I do? Julian, you gotta just like... Okay, so there's a lot of ways to play Minecraft. And not everybody plays the same way. Some people are built to make servers, and some people are built to break them down. So, I don't want to tell you that your friends suck, because, like, you could have a great time playing, like, dungeon maps with them, Vault Hunters kind of things. But they don't seem like survival Minecraft kind of friends. None of you want to build a server. They just want to do something else, which is valid, I think. Like, there's nothing wrong with either one of those things. But they don't combine well. And this is a problem that, like, a lot of people go through. So just like look for a Discord where people are more into world building kind of things, and you'll find people who want to play the game the way you want to play it, and you'll have a much better time. This guy was not invited. Oh, he's also gone. That's fine. That works. Could you say that to me, Nina? Okay, we're gonna see where this goes. Looney, you sound very sick. Yeah, I'm feeling much better, but I'm still a bit stuffed up. It is what it is. Lloyd Padilla, dude, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Let me put your name in the book. 690. That's a good number. That looks right. We'll put Julian in the book as well. You're welcome, dude. Okay, guys, I want to try like how we can make this look cool if we sort of extend this structure over the pathway. I think it could make for a much better flow of this entire part. It's gonna look a little weird because, well, as always, we gotta try it in resin first. I think we go up there. I don't exactly know what the diagonal is that we're on. I think it's something like this. It doesn't really matter all that much, so you can sort of just improvise it. Sense, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Turn off PvP on the server. That in Julian's case, that could get your friends to stop playing. Which I think it's really about just finding people who want the same thing out of the game. Because like if they're into trolling, it doesn't matter if there's no PvP. Like they'll start building stupid traps, which is fine. Like that's a valid way to play the game. You just gotta make sure that people want the same thing. To be honest, I'm looking for a survival server. Just kind of hard to find one that doesn't have griefing or lack of people who play consistently. Dude, maybe we could actually like organize it a little bit in the Discord, where we just get channels where people can find other people to play with. That could actually be a great thing, because that's not too hard to sort of help out. Guys, even when we had a Looney SMP back in the day, like we ran into the same problem. It's just that people want to play the game a different way, and that's fine. I think this goes here. I don't know if I'm set on this shape yet. We're sort of building like an outline to understand it. Oh, this one's actually... I'm going about this a little bit weird. I think what we gotta do is build this, then go to this line, and then this one needs to be 3 as well. Yeah, that's the diagonal we're on. Okay, so that could be a little archway. Let's see if it's out far enough. Oh, dude, I can so see this work. You're done. You're looking for people like that for Bedrock too? Yeah, actually, Nina, could you put it on the Looney board for me? We gotta look into this, because like it's not much, but we could do something cool there. Okay, I think this needs to extend 1 block further out. Guys, this is gonna like do a lot for the thing that we're building. Oh my god, I feel like a brain melting sneeze coming on. It's less than 3 minutes out for sure. Yo, Sarah, thank you for the 20 again. Happy Saturday, nerds, geeks, and aliens. Sad there's no negative for... Oh, dude, I'm so sad. I'm legitimately so sad. We're gonna put Sarah in the book. We're gonna put Ikmal in the book as well. There's always season 3. Yeah, me and Mog, we're just hoping for the future now. Honestly, like, there's a lot of people who don't get to upload today. We even had a chat like in the Naked and Afraid Discord, where everybody's kind of like, dude, I wish I had an episode tomorrow. The conversation was yesterday. Okay, this is gonna work, low-key. It's gonna be kind of crazy, but it's gonna be cool. So what I'm thinking, guys, is... Wait, maybe this is easier to explain without the shaders. I don't know if the diagonal is quite right. I think we need to... It sort of feels like it's bending to the left right now. So we gotta push it a little bit back towards the right. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to mute so many times today. It's for either to cough, sneeze, or to clear my nose. But it's better than no stream. I'm feeling much better though, like much better. So what I want to do is, if we have a little archway here, and then we have sort of a tower structure extending down, a little bit like we have over here, which I think is really cool. This is one of my favorite parts of the build that we almost never see. But there's like towers sort of hanging down here, and I think they're such a cool feature. Let me get night vision, and I'll show you what that looks like, actually. UHCG when, Taidu? I'm working on it. I'm pretty far into the episode. I do think it needs a little bit of time to edit. And the gap between episode 1 and 2 probably is going to be the biggest gap you're going to see from me in the entire series, because I had a vacation and it was sick. So we're like 2 weeks off, of course. The idea is that I will try to get them in 3 to 4 weeks between episodes. So this one's going to be a little long, and then we're going to speed up. You're going to love episode 2. I've done so much. Okay, so this one's definitely a little bit bent. Let's check out that sort of hanging tower there. 5 more until stream streak 300, Norwick. Dude, that is so wild. It's also like, you've been here for a long time, you haven't missed any, but also, dude, I flipping streamed a lot. That's wild. You're down, dude. Thank you for the 20 as well. Thank you, Looney. You're helping people in this matter. It would help several people. Think I'll be happy. I benefit from it. The server hookup? Yeah, dude, there's something there. We actually gotta sort that. Love UHCG in episode 1. Thank you, dude. Taidu, you're gonna go in the book as well. I think you got a bonus you there, but we're gonna put Mr. Robot 710 in the book. Some usernames I just know, and then otherwise they're messed up now on YouTube. Minecraft server Tinder thing is the best way to... Dude, Lavoon, this is actually a peak idea. Marcos King, welcome to the stream as well. Guys, Laboon over on Twitch says we need a Tinder app to hook people up for Minecraft servers, where you can sort of like find your preference and then find a survival as a B to play. That's actually, that will work, dude. That app would get visitors. The bad thing is though, I don't think the long-term success rate on Tinder is super high. I think like relationship gets started that way, but it's a lot of a hook up and then nothing. So I think like maybe that's the same on Minecraft server. I don't know. I feel like people would find a server pretty quickly and just stick with it for a while until the server drama hits. Okay, so this might be a little bit better. Maybe like that. Most Minecraft servers do die in a week. Dude, you know what? There's one problem with this whole idea. Is that it's also going to be a griefer's paradise. To just like make a new account, go on that app and find another server to ruin. There's some weak points still. Tao, welcome to the stream all the way from Iran. Dude, that's crazy. Thank you for being here. Yo, this angle looks way better, guys. I feel like there's a good way to just calculate this diagonal and get it right. And I don't think we got it right, but I also don't think that matters. BRV, Rectrop, Naked and Afraid. Yeah, that's the most valid question, valid reason to dip out right now. Just go watch that. See you in a bit. It could be like Humble, that as soon as you have found your favorite SMP, you can delete the app. Just get a button to auto-delete the app from within the app. That'd be cool. I think we need a water stream here. Let me get some buckets. Oh, I actually have those over here. Appreciate Clarinet, you had a Tinder date with your ex-boyfriend, and it ended with our relationship. I have friends who met on Tinder and they've been together for years. Oh, you had a Minecraft server that ended with your relationship. Yo, I think that happens. Low-key happens a lot too. I think there's more people that started dating through Minecraft than you'd expect. So do you love Asian Civilization movie? I've heard that it's truly amazing. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, I think what we need to do is do this and then drop that down. Same on the other corner. This is gonna create a mess for a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, dude. Yo, pouring those lines way down. I feel like we could actually extend that structure all the way down. I wouldn't hate that. That'd be kind of sick. See how this one just falls like over from there? And then that one, oh my god, that works perfect, guys. So here's what I'm thinking. This left one sort of falls in the patch on the left. And then the one on the right, it's like on that rock formation. I think both of those we could just pillar back up and that's it. Let me just try that. We're gonna go for the red nether bricks right away. And then we'll make it cooler from there. Secret Warrior, welcome in. What's going on? What's the build for? We're finally working on the... there's got to be blocks here somewhere. I had those. Dude, this is the worst part about being sick. I completely, like, lose track of my Minecraft. Dude, that is a sick statement. It's actually wild. I do lose track of what I'm doing, though, because, like, my storage organization is not... It's not the best. You guys know this. One of the like least known or lesser known symptoms of having a cold is very poor inventory management. Credits to AJ for saying that in the voice call. That was a good line. Guys, there's more times than you know where I just quote AJ because he says something that's like flipping funny, and I just repackage it, and that's the content you get. So like, if AJ is streaming one day, you should probably check it out. Man says funny things. now he's like, oh no. Don't know where that would leave some noob like me that's still playing creative mode. Random says that. What was that statement referring to? The Minecraft dating game, or are we on a different topic already? There were a bunch of people who just started a creative multiplayer server, which is actually like a full-on SMP. I think it's a very cool concept. It's also a hard one to package, but once you find an audience for that, that's kind of banger. 5e, do I always have the molten coal when I stream? How does that work? Yeah, so they're in a stream, or they're in a voice chat with me. What this does is that they can kind of help me read chat if things get really busy. Sometimes they react to things and I just react to it, and sometimes it's just unhinged chaos. And like, I can't stream because of it, but you win some, you lose some, right? Looney, which city are you in the Netherlands? I'm from a place called Utrecht, which is pretty close to Amsterdam. Guys, quick sip of my coffee and I need to clear my throat. I only muted for a second, still have to do it first. You're currently building an enchanted golden apple farm with a new bug in Bedrock Bug Edition. Says Secret Warrior, and the comment actually says Bug Rock Edition. That's great. That seems pre-bugged. Did you guys see Ryan the Science netherite block farm? Guys, this is legit. This is not clickbait. This is not like, it's not a stupid busted thing. It's literally, man made a block farm, farming any block, and made it run with netherite blocks due to update suppression. It's crazy. You can be on the other side of the country in 3 hours. The Netherlands is so small. They do a show here. It's like a television show. I don't know if it's actually on television or it's like only streamable. It's called Hunting Season is what it translates to literally. And it's a super cool show. The premise is they start at like a jail in the country, like an old jail. It's not used as a jail right now. Like, it's mostly a place where artists have their studios. They work from there, but it used to be a jail. So they have like, I don't know, 12 felons there who get like bright orange jumpsuits, and then there's one group of guys who have to like hunt them down. Now, all they get to hunt them down is every 20 minutes they'll get a GPS ping where every one of these so-called felons are, and they'll go and hunt them. It's super cool concept, and then people like can call to snitch where people are, or they'll prank call to put them on the wrong track. Lots of funny stuff happens, but the coolest thing about it is that it works so well in the Netherlands because the country is so small. So there's like a defined play area, and there's like, dude, I don't know the actual number, but I want to say there's like 8 highways in the Netherlands, and they all just kind of overlap and go to everywhere. So the cool thing about this is that because there's so few highways, the behavior of these people trying to escape gets so predictable. However, all the people trying to escape, they haven't played the game before. They're all doing it for the first time. And these guys playing the hunter role, well, they do it every year. So they got really quite good at sort of knowing where people are going to go and what they're going to try to pull before they actually do it, which makes for an interesting dynamic. They're still up against it. Like, I've only seen the last 2 seasons, and both of those seasons, the hunters do not win. Like, they can't get the last couple in the finale. They get close, though. Having a studio in old jail sounds like a horror game. Dude, I'm sure there's an escape room there that has that exact premise. Guys, how do you feel about this? I think, like, it needs It needs detailing. It needs to go out to the side a little bit. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be pretty big and ask for a lot of attention. But there's something else we need to do on this side. Originally, I had this in mind. This is a placeholder. This black concrete powder slab that we have there. Missed the early days watching it in class on YouTube. Yeah, you shouldn't, but you should, right? So the thing here is, guys, this placeholder was going to be supposed to go to a cave. And in that cave, I wanted to build a tribute to Techno. Now, like, that has been the plan for as long as he passed. Like, right after, he said, like, should do that. But back then, everybody was making Technoblade videos to pay homage or, like, as a tribute. But low-key, they knew they were going to get a lot of views because of the timing. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to do anything techno-related now, because that's just milking someone passing away, which is crazy. So I don't want to make a video about it either, but I do want to make something there, because I do think that Techno is a really special person in Minecraft culture. How many days am I going for, Bacon Man? I don't really have a day count in mind. I'll just go for as long as I like the world. I really like it right now. So I think we're good. Let's figure out if we can make this a little bit wider. I will finish my train of thought, guys, because this is gonna lead into that Techno cave, or like that thing is gonna be there anyway. It was gonna be there. We can just make this building be the entrance, and I think it'd be pretty cool. Have a big hall rather than like a cave. It's gonna be in a red area anyway. Yeah, I think we're good. So I think it's all right if it's a little bigger. Let's try it out. I gotta think like how this wraps around here, but I think we're gonna figure it out. For right now, I'm not quite sure about this pillar, where it's gonna go, so let's build it in resin first. Should do a tribute? Wind? Yeah, I agree. Like, there should be something as a shout out, but I don't think it should be a full-fledged... I don't know. Like, I still feel that to this day, it's kind of milking it. So I don't think it should be a video. It should just be a thing that's just there, you know? Oh, I gotta keep this diagonal in mind. Right now I just built it straight sideways. I think it should still go one block back. And then one block forward on that side. Oh, we're gonna get so many mob spawns. Hold up. That was smooth. Holy. Let's try this. Hill Scarab, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. There's a zombie like somewhere right above me. Oh, he's there. And then on the other one, it would go a few blocks out, which is kind of interesting. This one ends up behind, right? I think that means this one starts behind as well. Dax, dude! Thank you for the $50, my guy. Looney, congrats on 701k. Dude, thank you. I'm happy for that. Like, I'm super glad that we're on the way back up again. We're gonna give Dex a red name. Wind Faker goes in the book as a bonus name. We're gonna put you in like that. Dude, thank you. That's crazy. There was some drama with Milky, but now people will just be happy that you remember. Wind, you might be right. You might be right. I just feel like you can remember and make something special without just making it like a dedicated video, you know? Because like a dedicated video, the thing is, you're still gonna get views on it, which equals you're gonna get paid for it, which equals it's not like, it's not a selfless thing to do. And I think like a proper way of sort of remembering or honoring is a selfless act. So you should make sure that's still that. I think that's how I feel about it. Now, I don't make the rules for anyone or everyone. I just make the rules for me. This is how I feel. Dude, like, guys, so many times when we're down here, I just think, what the hell is that thing that just spawned there? And it's always a bog. But I still just don't expect their texture to show up. Underground somewhere in a base. But we're in the swamp, of course. Oh, we still need torches here as well. Just mentioning it in a bit, yeah, that's fine. But like a tribute usually is the title and a thumbnail, you know? Mickey, yo, welcome in. What is the closest I've come to death in this world? I don't think I've come close to death. Like, I popped a few totems from fall damage. That's why I carry totems. But that's just like being an idiot. I don't think I've come close to death. The closest I've come to losing the world is getting stuck in the end when the dragon respawn was episode 1 at the very beginning. I got blown up by a creeper and down to 2 hearts. That might be it. That was like day 2. Yeetily, dude, thank you for the 5. I can't believe what happened to you, Naked and Afraid, bro. That was brutal, dude. That is the essence of the game. Naked and Afraid is the most brutal SMP. It's just what it is. Full time welcome in as well. We're gonna put you in the book as a bonus name. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Naked and Afraid is crazy, and that it will just like you can just be chilling. You can just have. I pulled off so many good moves in Naked and Afraid season 2, and then the game just goes like, you're done though. Try again next year, bozo. As I said in episode 1. That's how it feels. It's like it's brutal. It's brutal. I think we gotta like cut this out a little bit, guys. Because to make this work well, visually, we need this resin line to continue down here. So let me just do that, and then we'll sort of restructure the stone around it. Build this a little bit further back, probably. Yeah, that's way better. I just don't... Oh my... Nina, 33 months! My word. Thank you for the 33. Happy 33 months. Also passed my driving exam last week, so I got a new achievement in the IRL game. Congrats. GG. Awesome. Green name, pretty please. Yes, I got you. I think we go this green. The other one is barely readable. August... Higher winter is gonna go in the book. I'm gonna type it the way that it looks in your handle. So I'll just it's just gonna get skipped because I don't have it on my keyboard. I can't do that. I'd love to. I don't know how. I think we carve this out a little bit too, and then right here, I think we start restructuring that. This is always a little bit deceptive, guys, when I'm carving out this terrain. It's easy to sort of forget that it's dark here now because I have night vision on, so we're probably making new spawnable spots. Gotta fix that in a minute. I think this one continues, like, here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Nina, did that really happen? I'm gonna choose to ignore this. I don't want to be that guy. I remember discovering you from Sipover's video. Now I love you, bro. Il Scarab, thank you, dude. Yeah, that was cool. Sipover was the first time I had anyone but myself in the world. We were on a copy, and I gave him a world tour, and that was a crazy feeling. Oh, dude, yes, I had Parrot and Nestorio and SB on the world way back in, like, before I started building the megabase. But that was for an intro on like a copy. That was barely... I didn't really, like, there was no world back then. I just made a hole in the ground. I think I gotta go down here. I think I had shulkers of smooth basalt where my stuff was, but it is what it is. Hardcore 1000 Days was so meta back then. Dude, it's crazy. Like that. So many people had hardcore worlds who like I don't think a lot of those people are gonna play hardcore ever again. At least not like in one world for a significant amount of time. This is not true for everyone. Some people just really love the mode, and others were just like, yo, this is getting clicks. I wanna make this video, which is valid. There's nothing wrong with that. I think we just built this. Yeah, the world could start on April 10th. April 4? Fire, dude, you're so heavy into misinforming people. What? No, not in your defense. That's just misinformation. I think I'm gonna go through here. I have no idea how to get where I want to go after sealing that wall. Wait. Did I put a torch down there? I don't know. Yo, guys, this block is very vintage. This is from before I installed a no Enderman grief data pack. And that's been there for a long time. Dude, I think this is where I was, and that's the torch. Yes, nice. I should go to the world border. Bacon Man, why though? I have like the coolest base. I don't want to go 30 million blocks away. The terraforming final boss. Thanks, dude. Did someone say loony fans? Shouldn't it be loonly fans though? I think it has a better, like, it sells the idea better. Timmy, did I feel better? Yeah, dude, way better. I said it at the beginning of the stream, but yesterday I spent the majority of my day just like on the couch, rolling over from one side to the other to clear my nose the other way. And it like, that is exhausting stuff. Like, it gets so hard to enjoy life, you know? Okay, I think... Guys, wait. Is this what the Loonly Fans content would be? Wait, I think it'd be a little bit like this. Ooh, thunderstorms? That's all you're gonna get. That's all you're gonna get. But maybe next month I'll upload it proper, you know. I think that's probably the meta, right? Like, tease it, but don't quite give it away. Guys, do you realize that I was just without armor in my hardcore world, and there's like also mobs spawning here? Just putting that out there. Wait, was AJ just now the one to say that's fine? You would have been fine, nothing. Guys, I gotta build like an archway, and I think it happens right around here. Let's check if that's the right height. Dude, I love it when you're building in survival and you like randomly slam a block down and go like, yeah, that's where the archway was gonna go anyway. It's the perfect. This is not the perfect height though. It needs to be 2 blocks lower. Looney should make a second castle. This Amethyst team. You can make it a little summer house. Dude, there's kind of bit like quite a bit of amethyst in this castle, Loki. Oh, I really need my night vision. Like, I can't see what I'm doing at all. Stargazer Month, welcome in. Random Cesar says, did you find out from Moai if this server and UHCG have the same birthday? Oh, no, dude. I don't think Moai found it yet, or he would have let me know. So I think he kind of started looking into it and probably, like, I think he abandoned the mission. Because he's got to find it somewhere in like old files, which is very on brand with UHCG, that it's not easy to find some information. Dude, that was almost so smooth. Mickey, how much better am I? Dude, I want to say like 80%. I went to the gym today. Like, dude, that session killed me though. Because I was still a little under the weather, but like, if you can go train legs, you're kind of all right. Okay, so this is the reference bar. I think we gotta go up from there. Physical effort when you're sick is like actually dangerous. Okay, but we were just talking about how I wasn't sick anymore. That was the whole point of the conversation. Still sound sick. My nose is a bit stuffed. That's it, guys. I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm gonna fly by myself. Like nobody's watching. Don't really care. My aim is off. What now? Looney, just to let you know, I have just been hacked on Discord. So if you like, kick my account of both your servers. I can say the account is done for. Dude, is there no way you can get it back? That archway's cool, but it's gotta go a little steeper. I think I'm gonna build those 2 blocks up and then fly away again to sort of understand that arch a little bit better. That's a good question, AJ. Dude, this is way off. We're gonna get it though. It's all gonna live a good night. See you later, dude. Okay, that needs to go up by 1 block, like the outer one. And then the next one might be 3 blocks as well. Dude, those villagers look crazy with fresh moves on. It's like they have a whole different face structure. Okay, that's better. I was like, what is that sound? But it's kelp getting broken. Guys, speaking of kelp being broken, we gotta investigate that fuel supply in a minute, because last, like 2 weeks back, we had a little bit of a hiccup. I fixed it back then, but I haven't looked at the system at all since then. And I kind of want to know if it works. Oh, that's way, way better. Right, we're getting there now. I just had a sort of a feel for what I wanted here, but it took a little while to get close to it. I think that one needs to be a stair. Now I gotta make sure that these match because they're quite different right now. Yes, but no. Those stairs at the top are not it. I think everything else is fine. Orlando Benny, Arch looks really good. Keep it up, Looney. Thanks, dude. Welcome in. Dude, I love it when there's just like a super supportive building message like that in chat. It's not necessary, but just the sentiment of going into a stream and saying that to someone, I think is very cool. What up, Bogged? They got pretty cool textures, you know? Like those mushrooms sticking out. You can shear the Bogged for mushrooms? That is so flipping cool. I had no idea. Oh, that got really busy all of a sudden. The way you get excited about the smallest things like that is so awesome. Dude, it was nice though. It was nice. Okay, I think, guys, we probably get that same arch or something similar going up a little bit higher. These like building flows are slow, but that's the essence of winging it in survival, you know? You end up with cool stuff because of it. Stargazer Moth, what are we building? Looks like a cathedral entrance. I think that's a little bit what it's gonna feel like. I just wanted to have a building in this area. It goes into a cave or maybe a grand hall behind it, and it needs to sort of wrap around this and this pathway. Also, it's the exit of the Elytra course, which is low-key very cool. Oh, we gotta check if that still works. I can sneak into the course from here, so I don't have to fly the whole thing. Daddy Otsorio, dude, welcome in. Looney, what's good? Naked and Afraid just isn't the same without you. Sad, dude. I'm sad. I'm sad. I missed out on my favorite part of the season. Because I kind of had to, like... let me try that again, now that I understand the angle. It's just sad. Like, I only saw everybody at the beginning, and then I was so excited since episode 2 for the moment that I would get to reconnect. And I was like, I want to take risks between now and then to sort of make my POV interesting and give you guys something cool to watch. But then I never got to the reunion. Okay, that is like... it's a sharper corner than I thought. But I think the only thing we need to make it... oh, it is sharp at speed. Maybe I need a little indent so we can go a little bit further out to the side here to make that happen. Which we can totally do because we still got to build like this part of the course. I think that actually does a lot. Who is my favorite creator in Naked and Afraid? Dude, I think if I would have to give it to one person right now, I'd give it to 4C. Because he made such a cool season. That whole Goatman mystery added so much to like a bunch of videos, not just his. Because I was out by myself doing hard things. Like, that's cool, but doing something that also interacts with everybody else while you're not there, to me is way cooler. Okay, this works. I'm just cruising the Elytra course now. Let me go back in here. I love that Rick Astley's POV of Naked and Afraid was awesome. I don't even want to know what your series called Naked and Afraid is. Hill Scarab, how do people get in the book? Whenever somebody drops a donation, I'll always put someone in the book, as well as a bonus name, because I like the idea that all of you can get in there. Okay, let's see. second archway, maybe? Let's try it out. Laguna's POV of the Goldman was funny. Lags got lost in it. That looked like a panic landing, but low-key it was actually pretty good movement. I put my Elytra on to pull up, but I didn't get to my thing fast enough, so I switched back to chest plate for a little bit less damage. Not that it mattered, but they're good reflexes. Better reflexes, not missing buttons, so you actually fly away. Okay, I think it starts there. No, a little bit higher still. Best part of the Goatman mystery is that this his part of the merge was him going nuts in front of a core 4. Laguna's thing, yes. The cool thing about those guys is that like there's definitely like hints to the series on the posters, right? But we all got to sort of submit our own tagline for the artist as to what we were doing in the series. So everybody sort of just decided what their thing was. Okay, except for Mog. Mog kind of had it decided for him. No, that's... I think that's literally what Mog said. Just try it face down. Dude, you know what I think will happen with Mog next season? I think he's actually gonna be way better, and he's gonna make it past the start. Daniel, dude, thank you for the 250. Can you put us in? You and Hill Scarab? Yes, definitely. Thank you for doing that. That's a cool move. We're gonna put Daniel in the book. We're gonna put Hill Scarab in the book as well. I need to drink some water, guys. One sec. I think what will happen to Mog next season is he's going to be way better. And he's going to come into it with the nerves. He's going to want to do good. He's going to actually do good. And I think then he's going to lose focus and die like pretty quickly after. That's my prediction. Because like losing focus is how you die. That's just it. I should know. Oh god. Okay guys, I actually think I really like this double archway. Does it go a little bit lower? I think it's kind of cool to have that spacing be big. But then this one is not it. Breeze Boss changed your whole Minecraft experience because of you, Looney, says Dan Austin. Dude, that is awesome. They add so much to the gameplay, right? Dude, that creeper does not give a what. He's just gonna chill there. Mickey, it looks like a rocket outline. I mean... maybe it does right now, but it won't when we're done with it. Rip. Kaito, dude, welcome in. Luna's world's coolest thing ever. Pathway going through the bottom of the archway is so cool. Dude, that was what happens when you like just wing it in survival for a long time in a large base. I think it's so easy to sort of like, especially if you're making content, you know, like it's not the best YouTube strategy to work on one base for a really, really long time. It arguably just make something that has a cool thumbnail, give it a cool title, upload video, rinse and repeat, do the next thing. And as you go on, you sort of make the same video every time, but refine the structure a little bit, and you'll get hella views. Like that's a way to be successful, I think, doing something survivally, or the easiest way to be successful. However, if you stick with something for a long time, you get such flipping cool results. and I definitely like that approach more. Not the smartest, but the most enjoyable. And then you can do it for longer. So in the end, it sort of works out. I do get the rocket feel with the archway here, but we're gonna go away from that in a bit. It definitely looks like a rocket though, like that. Yeah, that's a rocket. Mog has been on the same world for 13 years. True. That's valid. Mog is kind of an anomaly though. And you know what really works for Mog too? Mog is like really good at making content. He's pushing himself to make better and better content, and it stands out because of the sheer quality. But you know what really works for Mog? Mog has like one catchy title that tells you who he is. He's the king of Superflat because he's had a world for 13 years. If you die in a hardcore world that you've had for 2 years, that puts you in a different position. So it's like there's definitely something to having something for a long time and making it really cool. But it's a harder approach than just making a circular, brightly colored build and having a thumbnail that everybody clicks if they're 10 years old. And this is not to roast the content because it's smart and a lot of the time it's good. It's not the most creatively interesting though, and I think that always holds true. Not real Santa, welcome in. Norwich Plays, see you later, dude. Have a good night. Okay, we gotta make this a little bit wider. The width is essential in making sure that this works with the buildings around it. And I think it starts in sort of the hardest position to build from, which is this archway thingy over here. I think we definitely need to build a little bit out to the sides to make the shapes work. I also do think that we can make this in red nether brick rather than resin, so let's start by doing that. Guys, what is this? Demon Slayer, we just need a cool building in the red area. And I'm thinking something dramatic looking. I mean, I like circular builds, but you gotta do more than just circle and call it done. It's just like, there's a difference between creatively cool and perfect for YouTube. I need some night vision. That was smooth night vision collection. Holy. Resin blocks insta-break. Stargazer Moth. Dude, that is the #1 reason why resin is a go to block. It insta-breaks with your hands. You don't even, like, I have haste now, but you don't need haste. It just always works. Oh my god. That was the smoothest building move I've ever pulled. I applied to job, didn't get it because I didn't get my school schedule yet. Basically got screwed by school. That's all. Dude, that's unfortunate. Wait for the schedule, apply again. Kevin, welcome in, and Salmo, welcome in as well. Hope you guys are doing good. Sylvian, hope you're chilling. So see that you've been here for a little bit. Didn't say hi, I think. What if someone has an all caps name? Should they get executed on site? Definitely. Absurd behavior. Not a real Santa? Yeah, executed. Just firing squad. Please don't really time someone out for having an all caps name. Don't do it. I'm just winging it here, but trust the process. Shake Clarinet, change your Minecraft name. Is it all caps? Or are you afraid to get executed on sight? Oh, that Loki is a great line. Because it changes the perception of the whole thing. Everything had about the same angles. As soon as you introduce something that's wildly different, it becomes... I don't have a better word than, say, multi-dimensional as a build. It doesn't really describe it all that well, but I think you guys get what I'm saying. Okay, that was one. Then here, we go down 2 blocks. From here, it gets difficult to build, but it is what it is. Not that. What are my plans for UHCG? Hellhound? I know everything that I'm about to do. Like, I just about know everything that I will do, but I'm not going to tell you. Because it's going to be a much, much, much better experience if you find it out. You know what I can say about my plans in UHCG? Like, I'm gonna explore some things that are in the world already that are very cool. But also, I'm just gonna make a story. And you guys are gonna get to follow along. That's it. Dude, this fits so well. This is actually crazy. This is gonna go 4 down, I think. Bro, why does this fit perfectly? That's crazy. Let me check if everything is like aligned the right way. Oh, I definitely didn't pay attention to spacing there, but I think I randomly got it right. I think I did pay attention. So I still got it right, just not randomly. Okay, let's fly a little further away, see how that feels. Almost. It needs some some like subtle changes. Great storyteller, excited for next episode, Snazzy. Thank you. It's the next episode is still like pretty chill story-wise, and then after that, things will. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. There's no tough puns, rule still valid. Yeah, Instaban. Imagine getting Instaban for like making a tough joke. You know nothing. You just come in, you see a tough block, you think you're funny, and you're just instantly banned with no further like explanation as to why that happened. Yeah, guys, this is starting to turn into something. Dude, it takes so long to outline things and figure out shapes like this. Worth it though. I think we need a second, like, taller thing there too. Orlando, see you later. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Okay, let's check if the marker's on the right height. No, it needs to be a little bit lower. Let me get some new carrots and fix my elytra though. Hell, I used to watch you a couple years ago, and when the UHCG craze was going around. UHCG is definitely ultra hardcore craze. Yeah, it's definitely different. I think like over the next couple years, it's gonna get more different from like what you expect in a normal Minecraft world or Let's Play. Because I think like, and I think the people that came before me, they've all like addressed this. Legs has definitely talked about it. Code Neil has definitely talked about it. But UHCG has like 2 ways that I'm not healing my Elytra, I'm an idiot. UHCG has 2 ways that it can play out. Either it can be a Minecraft Let's Play played by several people and then it dies, or it can become like a really unique world with deep history and stories. And I think as long as generations understand that, it's starting to go in the direction of that second option rather than the first. So for me, it's definitely like I care about that world a lot. I care about the project a lot. I'm definitely gonna try and do my bit to make it like an interesting project with its own history. And the cool thing about that history is like when somebody makes a single player video, they get to decide what story they tell you and at what pace they do that. But if, let's say, Lagundo or Josh or Quilby, who knows, somebody puts something in that UHCG world that is hidden and starts its own storyline when it gets found, there's no telling when that gets found. Like, it could be me that finds it, and it could be 3 generations from now. And I think with every generation that the world passes through, there's more chances of that happening at an unexpected moment in the future, which is a flipping cool thing in a Minecraft project to follow. So guys, if you don't know UHCG, it's Ultra Hardcore Generations. It's a Minecraft world that gets passed from one user to the next. In Ultra Hardcore, the tagline for the series is in Ultra Hardcore, death is inevitable, which is not entirely true, but it's more likely than in most settings. And whenever somebody loses that world, they die in it, the rule is that you give it to the next person. So far, 6 people have had it, and I'm number 6. Videos on my channel, it's called I Inherited a Legendary Minecraft World. And I think it's really that. Oh, yo, dude, good to see you. Mango Man, he's back. Thank you for the 40 rupees. I appreciate it. Who will I give it to? NCZ? I'm looking for a successor, but I will never tell you who it is. You're gonna find out when it gets passed on. That is 5 blocks, I'm pretty sure. Dude, I can tell. Yeah, I think it's 5. Wait, guys, I gotta note this down because like I'm gonna fly away every time. Let me grab this random piece of paper. I think it's 5, 3, 2, 1, and then a flat 4, and then the other way is the same thing. Anisha, how am I doing? I'm doing great, dude. Thank you for asking. Hope you are too. UHCG went from a challenge to a legacy. It's crazy because like a big part of the challenge is gone, but it's also like it's very skill dependent. I came into recording UHCG out of recording Naked and Afraid. Like I had already recorded Naked and Afraid, and it's just like Naked and Afraid is way, way, way harder than UHCG is. Like no armor and Ultra Hardcore just goes crazy. Been a long time, no coffee dono. Dude, Andrew, thank you very much. Thank you very much. For the 280, we're going to put Andrew Anyone Designs in the book. And we're going to put Hellhound in the book as a bonus name. 4440. It would be cool to see some Pharma come up. As in farms. Maybe I've already made him. Who knows? I definitely do think that like to push the stories of the server forward, you also need to like make sure that there's actual like game progression. I do think those things go hand in hand, because if I want to make a cool story in that world, I gotta have like materials to do it, and I gotta make sure that the person after me has to do less of that grinding for materials than I do, and they already have some like. Part of the legacy is also that the world is better development-wise than it was when you got it. And I think legs definitely did that. Like a big one is, for example, the iron farm. The iron farm, to start with an iron farm, is completely different. Like that puts the building of next farms way easier within your reach than before the iron farm was a thing. Dude, I think that archway that we just built, it needs to have one more step to sort of bridge that one under it. Let's see it from this angle. Okay, let's see. I think we remove that last block, and then we clear that middle until it reaches like somewhere over here. Then we bring it back down. So I think we make that one a line of 3, and then we go a line of 4 from here. It's gonna be very cramped, but we'll make it work. Like that, and then it starts going down. I think it's pretty accurate. Dude, I'm getting better at these block clutches from randomly just doing it. Yeah, this is gonna work nicely. I doubt you'll even tell us that there is a successor until the time comes. I mean, that was the same with Lagundo though, because like I knew that I was gonna be next in line before Lagundo uploaded episode 1. And there was never any way that he was gonna tell you. Like part of it is just that it transitions all of a sudden. It's a very cool part of the content. This is wrong. These need to go here. And then that is a single block. Then we have a line of... Wait, that's a line of 3? Oh, now we have 2 blocks going down. I think I got the block I wanted in there, but that was messy, dude. What are we building? Novel? We're working in the red area. Oh. Hold up, I'm tumbling. Did I get the one I wanted? Not quite, but good enough. Dude, I could also just do this. Block up by 1. Okay, I think we go here and then 2 blocks down. We're working in the red area, and there's going to be more of a structure here. But I have no idea as to what kind of structure that is, so we're just sort of figuring it out on the fly. So far, it's working, though. How did the 5 predecessors die? Hill Scarab. The first one died in a raid. The second one got into a cave and was just not ready for it. Just died to skeletons and an enderman. The third one had a longer run and then decided that his time in the world was up, which I think was actually a very good decision. So he just ended by jumping off of the bell tower, the place where it all started. The fourth one, which was Code Neon, he died from a mess up in a gold farm. He just got wrecked by gas and then a zombie piglin. As for Lagundo, we don't quite know, because he didn't actually show his death screen. And it's not that I know what the answer is, like, I know just as much as you guys do. Is he gonna show the death screen? I don't know. It's kind of a thing, like, SB initially didn't do it in his 10k days when he ended his hardcore world. I don't know if that's the same for Lagundo. SB did end up showing it. He kind of just baited it. I don't know if Lagundo will show it. There's also theories that he might not even be dead. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll find out in my time. Maybe I'll discover some leads. If I do discover them, I'll definitely put them in the video. Guys, I found like one of the generation's golden apples. Those are hidden in the world. Everybody has an enchanted golden apple with their name on him somewhere. And I found one when I was least expecting it. It was super flipping cool moment. And then I ate it. No, those go to the museum, dude. Dude, this is cool. Guys, the UHCG golden apples are not included in my end update bet. Like, those are not mine to just randomly eat. Where did the enchanted golden apples with people's name on them come from? Either generations put them in the world themselves, or a later generation did it if a golden apple was missing, because there was none. I think that last thing is only the case in... I don't know. I know that Code Neon added, like, a golden apple. I think it was Quilby's that he added. I'm not quite sure. So Leon had one. Moai had one, which was in the museum already. Neon had one. Lagundo had one. It's so weird that Lagundo or Leon SBU is called Leon SBU, and then Code Neon gets referred to by Code Neon, by Josh, and by Neon. But if you say Leon and Neon, it gets very confusing very quickly, and I do that. Okay, this looks flipping cool setup wise, as in shape wise. I really like it from here. Then about the right side of it, like ideally you'd want to make this sort of symmetrical towards here. There's not a lot to work with there, as in we just don't have the space, which could be very cool. Why does it look like a giraffe? Oh my god, that is very optimistic reading of a giraffe. Like I get it, but that's some crazy. Zig, how did I die naked and afraid? It's stupid. I just reconnected with everyone in the end. And I died in a meeting. We just stood around talking. I looked at Ash, who said something to me, zoomed in, and through his head, I looked at not one but two Endermen. I just found out. I only found that out last week when I made the thumbnail for episode 4. I saw that it was two Endermen, not one. So they like two-tapped me really quick. They just teleported over, ran towards me. It was tap, and I was dead. Like, nothing to do. I didn't... Guys, I even like went back to check my recording after, because I initially like didn't really see what happened. In that recording, like, the Enderman scream is so... Like, they were so far away. So they screamed like Enderman will do when they aggro, but you couldn't really hear it over the conversation and everything happened. Why did I not wear a pumpkin hat? I didn't think of it. You know what I am considering, guys? I'm considering banning pumpkin hats next season. Not because I'm salty about me dying and other people wearing pumpkin hats. Like, that's fine. It's a valid meta. But I wanna ban like things that make the game. I wanna ban the meta. That's like, this is how games last for a long time, you know? If a character is too strong in League, it will get nerfed. And another one will get buffed. Isn't it armor that's banned? Yeah, the armor is banned, but we can ban more things. Oh, isn't the pumpkin hat armor? No, it doesn't have an armor value, so it's fine. Dude, we could add like an armor tag to it, I think. Memory Flux, when's the next video about the world I inherited? I pretty much finished recording episode 2. We're in the process of editing it now, so it should be coming. Guys, I apologize that I'm flying around so much and not placing any blocks, but I'm looking for this line here and where that connects. I think the answer is we don't build it on that side at all. Not initially, at least. We can add some, like, something to pull it off its symmetry there, but the same thing just doesn't exist because there's a wall there. Like, it would be right here. I think from here, dude, I'm just thinking about what to do, because there's two ways we could approach this. Either I don't build this slide, but I think it's gonna take away from the look of the entire thing. So I think what we need to do is sort of trim this mountain, then build part of that structure back, and then work from there. It does go like further back than you sort of... Okay, this is a good angle to understand my predicament from. If you look at it from here, you see how far that goes into a wall. I don't think I'm gonna carve that out. What I'll do instead is I'll place the few blocks I have from here, and then we'll just build it against that wall. That's a much better way to do it. God dang it, one block I couldn't reach. Okay, so we need to go right around here. Is that it? Yeah, that's the right one. Shut up with the giraffe comments in the VC. This is crazy. It's not a giraffe. Okay. And then I think this is all of it. Yeah, guys, that totally solves it. Those blocks are the only ones that I needed to sort of make the build work again, because now we can add the walls there and just copy over what I built on that side to here as well. We're gonna continue this in just about a second. I need a very quick toilet break. I'll be back in a minute. Here's a video of how this work got started. See you guys after a very quick break. Be right back. Yo guys, welcome back. Before we get into the building, we got a little 10-minute parkour intermezzo. I say 10-minute because I'm not gonna do any resets, and I'm gonna try and complete the map under 600 seconds. So that would be 10 minutes. Also, I'm gonna mute my mods because they make my life hard when I do this. Dude, this is crazy. I did actually mute my own mic. That's on the same audio channel. That's wild. I was out here yapping. Dude, so I'm condemned to doing this with my mods. That's so unfortunate. And now they know they have the power too, so it's gonna get worse. RIP. No, dude. That's the better setup, guys, and I thought I had it. I missed that by a flipping pixel. Mods, shut it. Okay, that's it. That's it. Well, guys, when I did this on Thursday, oh, dude, I'm so distracted. When I did this on Thursday, I already had 40 seconds of time loss up until here. Now it's like 30. Back then, I got 604, so technically I should be able to do it. That was smooth. Oh my god, they're still going on about giraffes. This is crazy. Guys, shit, you know what? Next time I do this, I just put the mods on the the Discord call on the stream during the parkour. That's what you guys want? Oh, that sounds bad. Oh my god. Guys, I'm so zoned out because I'm literally listening to this mod call. It's stupid. Sub 600! Lock in! I've had so many bad mess-ups already. Dude, what is this? Like, what is that jump? Giraffe jockey when? Guys, one day I'm just gonna play parkour by myself and I'm gonna find out that I'm so goated at it. And then I just have to like learn to completely zone out the noise and I'll be event ready. The mods are not there in events. No, the mods are not, but the pressure is. That's the whole thing with events. You got to be able to resist the pressure of the moment. Oh, dude, that was such an expensive miss skip. Holy. This is such a terrible run. Did I die in hardcore? No. I'm just practicing my parkour in a little break. The idea is getting this under 600 and then hopping back in the hardcore world. As for whether that's working or not, I don't think so. Like, if I get a 620 right now, I'm super happy with the amount of time that I've already lost. Dude, I'm just swerving. I look like I'm drunk. Guys, I swear I'm not drunk. Okay, it took a little time to set up that, but that was worth it. Dude, I'm so shaky just in my gameplay. This is crazy. Looney's drunk confirmed. No! I deny all charges. Okay, another sketchy skip coming up. I'm making up some time now, like this was a good section. That skip is so precise, so the setup like takes a little while if you're throwing, but it's also so important that you get it right. I kind of salvaged it there. The setup was rough, but I did like tough it out and get it, which is so worth it. The skip saves a heap of time, but you can't miss it. Very slow shortcut. Make it true, but like still super worth it because like going down there, crazy amount of time. Guys, my mods are trying to force like a pun through my throat right now. Like they made it, I didn't react, so they made it another 74 times in a minute. I have no idea where we are at right now, time-wise. Second half of the run has not been that bad, actually. It's just my mouse feels way more chill right now than it did at the beginning of the run, so that's where I've been throwing. Oh, dude, every single time I messed that one up. I need to literally do a training session for that jump. Because it's not that hard, I just need to learn a setup for it. Oh my god, that was terrible. That was so bad. Sub 600 has been out of the window for a while. Right now I gotta hurry up to get sub 650. This entire run, guys, all the mess ups are like really simple jumps. And that one bamboo at the beginning, but... Wait, I want to read Mickey's comment, but I'm also playing parkour. If you do the head hitters over the lava under the end house, shortcut only saves 1 to 3 seconds, depending on how fast you do it. That seems unbelievable. Because like that, you gotta run up the stairs and everything, and then go up the chorus fruit. I don't think that can be true, Mickey. That's a crazy statement. Oh my god. 619. Dude, how was this run sub 620 still? It's a very slow setup. Yeah, because it's so precise, I get that. But like, you gotta run a lot to get around it. Guys, I promise you guys that I'd go back to... Looney, did you design the course? No, it's a Heelka Maps course. Let me poll on YouTube right now. I'm polling for a retry. If you guys want to see me do another one. Because I kind of got into it in the second half. That poll is only going to be up for like a minute. And then we just do what it says. $74, 77%? 75%? 78%? Okay. Impressive. Now let's see you do it. 80% yes. I'll try again. Let me look it. Mods, wait. Let me. I'm just gonna go deafen myself on Discord. That means I can't hear you, so the stream can't hear you. So you guys are. I'm now deafened. Stream can still hear me, right? I want to just check this in my OBS. Stream can still hear me. The mods cannot. I cannot hear the mods. Mod minute? No, it's gonna be too distracting. There's no way I pull it off. Okay, lock in. To unmute him on Switch. Shut up. Okay, no looking in chat. No fumbling. Just a good run. Aiming for 570. That's what I want to get. Dude, nobody saw that. That was absurd. That wasn't even like really a jump or something that I missed. Oh my god. Okay. I can do better than this. Now we're running. That was awful. Why do I guys make you guys watch this? Dude, no. Okay, one more try. If I don't get a good start here, we're just playing hardcore, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Stop selling. Stop throwing. It's embarrassing. It's my goat wash. I don't want to be a washed goat. I want to be a stinky goat. Dude, I'm trying hard, guys. I'm not even like the pressure. Let me just settle on a little bit of time loss here and just secure the run. Because realistically, I don't really know what block I'm aiming for there. Okay, lock in and just crush the bamboo first try. Then we got ourselves a run. Good start. Oh, dude. Thought I had it too. I think I need to jump a little bit lower or a little bit later and trust the hitbox on the bamboo because it's bigger than you think. Oh my god. Okay, guys. It's forfeit. It's forfeit. I gotta unmute and deafen on Discord. Not today. Not today, apparently. I didn't have it in me. At least you're not embarrassing yourself anymore. Dude, I was doing decently well, but I felt the pressure like so bad. It was crazy. Guys, we're back on the hardcore world. What we're working on right now, this is not a giraffe called Emily. I don't know why people think that. That is an absurd statement. I think the way we start this is we gotta get some part of it just looking good. And I think probably the most sensible part is start with the front. Now that it's turning into a little bit of a bigger build, we're also gonna need some more blocks. It's a rocket called Wilson, it's a giraffe called Emily. You guys are crazy. None of this. I love how mods are there to make sure nobody's disrespectful and end up being the most unhinged fans ever. They like... New mods are such good mods, and then they just start deteriorating over time. This is not true. Okay, guys, what is the other block I want to use? Low key. Dude, copper will go so hard. Are we gonna go copper? The colors are difficult together, but I think the feel could work. Also, we could just work in grays. Not use acacia? No. I'm just looking around for blocks that like Blackstone is a little dark. Deep slate is possible, but we got a lot of deep slate everywhere. Looney, do you have a totem? I do, but like... Yurisin, I'm sad I died in Negative Afraid 2. It was like... It's such a brutal one too. Nature of the game though. I think maybe copper and then the other basalt, like the polished one. Looney, giraffes are usually yellow. That's like feedback you guys need rather than feedback I need. Mangrove for details. Mangrove is a difficult color to work with. That was smooth. You were saying congrats on the 700k? Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Okay, I need to clear my inventory a little bit and get some copper in here. Sir Giraffe Tuffy the second is kind of a banger name. Gonna give you that one. Trent, what planet do you live on? Giraffes are blue. Trent, you should probably lay off the whatever you're on. Just putting that out there. Guys, I'm checking if I have copper here. I don't think so. Let's make a quick trip to the storage. Right, so if I ever need see a Minecraft parkour run in a Reddit video, I see a hand with a red sleeve, I know it's Looney. Crockett, that can only be true if I get a run that isn't messed up. No, that's a classic map for it. Parkour Spiral. Trent, I want the thing you're smoking. I didn't even say anything about smoking. That just got added into the conversation. Who's the game master? Naked and Afraid? That's classified. Slicer Dicer Gamer, welcome in, dude. Can you build a giant baby seal? No! Wax block of copper. Yeah, let's do this. Wax cut copper. That's low key exactly the sugar box I need. Dude, yes. How did I have that lying around? I think I have a stone cutter there. Let's go back through the end. SB is secretly the game master. Dude, I think SB would be, I don't know, dude. SB is game master. I think SB would probably, like, have everybody dead by episode 2. Do I know Linksy, Mini Cupcake? Of course I know Linksy. The god of the grind. Okay, let's put that shulker box here. Was the cut copper already waxed? I think it was. It was. Alright, let's use that, and then a little bit of this. I have way more trapdoors that I'm gonna need. Okay, I think, guys, the first section of this that we gotta detail. Okay, so we're only building the outer shell first. We might add interior and stuff later. Ceilings on the inside, who knows? Doesn't really matter. For first step, I just want to make the exterior look good. And I think we're going to start with this section right here. Slicer Dicer, how long did it take to build this castle? This entire base, I've been working on it for like 3 years. Right now, I can even say that. Like, a couple months ago, the world was 3 years old, but I hadn't been working on the base for 3 years. Right now, I've been working on the base for 3 years, which is kind of wild. Oh, guys, we need the redstone ore back. It's not true for every part of this world, but this entire base, I've also, like, I haven't used any building tools for it. I haven't used creative, I haven't used, like, Medica or Axiom. So it's a slow process. But it's a cool process. Will there ever be another season of The Seed? I think yes, but it's not 100% sure. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I want to try it. I think this goes here. I mean, yeah, that would be cool. Real reason, am I excited for Hollow Knight Silksong? Dude, yes, I would love to. I actually haven't finished just Hollow Knight. But it's one of those games where I was like, I had a couple days off. A lot of the time, guys, when I find a game, like, I just don't really have the time to see it through because I have a sick career. You get to play Minecraft for a living, but that also means that sometimes you gotta play Minecraft for a living. So just lock in on whatever creative project is up next. And a lot of the time that will mean that I'll find some time to play a game, really love it, and then I just put it down again because I like gotta do what I gotta do. That looks super cool. I'm kind of looking for where the iron bar sections of this are gonna come in. I think we start by going down here. This goes in here. I think we need a resin block just to have some temporaries ready to go. I think we need to add this all the way back down. I bet that's a bummer. Literally playing taking a day or two off. Just need to play Soak Song. Dude, that's the best way to do that. It's just like take a few days off and just play a game that you're really excited about. I did play like a good chunk of Hollow Knight though, and I really, really loved it. Is it Minecraft Villager dubstep? It's not, but it should be. Dude, I love that Lava Chicken song, like the music disc. I actually gotta like build out a little bit here with the resin just to be able to see how this works. Oh, dude, this is kind of difficult to get it right. I think this needs to go further back. Do I know if Clown will upload his POV? I don't think anybody ever knows if Clown will upload his POV of anything. Like, even with Lifesteal, it's like he's sometimes he's 2 seasons behind. Bro literally needs to get help editing. Like, he really does. But he's stubborn and he should be stubborn because he's Clownbeard. Clownbeard does Clownbeard's things. Guys, here's, like, I've told this story a few times, so I'll keep it brief this time, but this is to give you an impression of how Clown functions. Clown is very serious about Minecraft. So I was on a tram one time with Woogie and Clown, and Woogie was telling Clown something about how his hair looked insane, and every time he saw him, his hair was crazier and crazier. And Clown just simply replied with, "You see, Woogie, this is your problem. You spend too much time getting haircuts and not enough time playing Minecraft. This is why I beat you so badly." And if Clown's gotta play Minecraft, he can't upload a POV. Like, this is not how it works. This is gonna be like actually a hard build to get right, and I think the best way to do this one is sort of let go of the idea of symmetry. Let go of the actual symmetry to get the idea of symmetry right. Nina, shut it. I do not want to hear the word giraffe anymore. This is crazy. Okay, so guys, there is a little bit of a cut in this line now. But no, that does not exist in the design, so it's gotta sort of reconnect somewhere. There's a 2-in axiom for the perfect wall. I know, but we're winging this. So we can't get the axiom solution. No, right now. This part looks kind of alright. Maybe here just sort of curves over. I think this looks good to oh, you know what? Let me try this with the iron bars. That's already better, especially without the shaders. Dude, this is gonna be a hard build. What do we do with this? I gotta sneeze so bad. Hold on. Dude, this sneeze is the worst. Whenever I mute my mic, it just goes away, and then it comes back when I start talking. Okay, that part actually looks pretty sick. I think this comes down a little bit. Okay, that one goes up another block, I think, or is that? No, you can't really see it anymore. Let's see. Dude, this one's actually hard. Okay, so this one goes here. That goes up. Oh, that actually works. We gotta just connect up against it. And then something with the light is just weird. Right, gotta go up here. I think we just seal this in. Probably that. Not quite sure. This works. Guys, shut it with the giraffe messages. It's not a flipping giraffe. I think it's just that torch messing me up. But we do need some spawn proof. You know what? Let's just spawn proof it. Okay, then this one can go away. Okay, that right side looks a little off. But it's the same on the left though. Oh, there's no slab there. That does explain. We can fix that in another way. Okay, that one's gonna go. That one goes there, and now we can remove the one behind it. Oh. Not ideal. Looks like a squid to me. Right now, that is more accurate, yes. Cray, dude, thank you for the 6 months as a Loony Knight. Hello, Loony, how was your vacation week off? Dude, the vacation, I went to a music festival, guys, in case you didn't know, was awesome. It was actually really cool. It was also like a lot of processing that happened from just the last year. which is just an interesting thing that happens at times. It's really good though. It's a super positive thing, but it takes a bit of energy. When I got back home, I went to celebrate a friend's birthday. That was really cool. And then after that, I got a bit sick, but that just happens. So all in all, I had a very good time. Okay, this... Oh, that's part of the building as well. Okay, let's get the night vision back and see if this works. Hey, Looney, how long are you streaming for today? I think for another hour. We can definitely get some more work done. Okay, let's get rid of that sort of placeholder bit with the resin. Dude, that sneeze is still stuck. Crockett! You're gonna rewatch the UHCG video? Enjoy, dude. Episode 2 is well in the works. Guys, I'm still having like this... Something about this is weird, but I think it has more to do with light levels than anything else. Is there like a torch on the backside that sort of shines through or something? Literally don't know. It looks kind of alright up until right here. I think we gotta add some extra blocks there. Oh, we can land there. Nice. It's either this or this. I guess that works. We just gotta go like with something that we're not really gonna notice. Okay, let's go for this part up here. I don't think we need much detailing because we already got this going on down there. Maybe we detail it like in the red nether bricks rather than whole blocks against it or something. Let's place there for time being. Sarah, yo! If you like the mods, like the stream, hashtag Revolution. Do I have to dislike it? No, I'm kidding. They're great. You know what? Let me actually do this. For bonus names, put AJ in the book. We'll put Nina in the book, who's technically already in the book, but she'll go twice. We'll put WoW in there, we'll put Fire in there. Thank you guys for the help. Are we really helping though? Is the question in VC. That tells you everything. If you need to ask. More walls there. I think that will work. Dude, there's this funny thing where if you have a lot of sideways momentum and you have your Elytron, you'll take kinetic damage. If you go just as fast and you slam into a wall on light speed, but you have your armor on, you're totally fine. It's so weird. Yeah, visitors of mods. Oh my god. We definitely need some detail there. I don't know what though. You're going to like the stream? Yeah, maybe that sounds like a good move. It started looking a bit like a French bulldog with a Pope hat. Oh my. I can see the squid. Like, I see the squid. I don't really see any of the other things. Let's go. These are gonna go here. Do we build that straight or do we add some detail there? I think for now, just fill it in. Maybe add detail. But I'm not quite sure we need it there. And then these one. The squid is attacking the Empire State Building. Interest. That one's actually good. I like that. Oh, this one probably needs to be back there. Let me think. That's where it starts. I think this one should probably go up, but that's crazy. Looney, I think you should pay the mods for their superior work if you're not doing it already. They're really fabulous. Clearly the reason why the stream is getting watched. Dude, sometimes they help so much, and sometimes they make my life, like, or my work, like 4 times as difficult. It's crazy. Oh, guys, I just said that, and Nina was just laughing at it, and AJ just went, sorry. This side is actually difficult. I would miss you guys if you weren't here, 100%. That doesn't mean the same thing as you guys have 0 room for improvement. those are different. Okay, I think this one goes up here. I don't know quite how far we gotta keep building up. Oh, that actually looks good. I do think I built too far. How did it get so much tough for the walls? Memory flux? It's not tough, it's smooth basalt. I got it from a basalt generator and then put it through the super smelter. Okay, so wait, where that zombie's standing, that's right. The other one needs to be taken 3 blocks down, I think. Yeah, 3 blocks. I have no idea where you get that much stuff. Like, that would actually be hard. Mods don't even think about it. She still made the joke! What do you mean? Okay, that actually works. I think we gotta go for this one next. This one is low-key difficult. Bro. I hate bog. Okay, I think we gotta go from this block right here. Let's figure out a shape, but put it there in resin first. Okay, guys, wait. Let me talk you through this one. That was interesting use of a rocket. Let me talk you through this one. This one is actually difficult because these archways they look like they work, but they really don't. As in, nothing here is actually centered. That makes it complicated to actually make this build work, because as soon as you start adding like symmetry here, you're gonna get something that isn't right. However, if we put nothing there, it's gonna be boring as heck. Also, we gotta still connect these one way or another. So I think what I'm gonna try and do is just find some sort of a shape that I can put in the middle, which will look like it's in the middle, even if it's not. And then from there, we just start connecting line by line. It's a hard way of building this, but it's what you're sort of end up doing if you go the full survival route. No real reason to or way to avoid it. Dude, that is actually so close. You know what? That would totally work. You can see how it's not in the middle, but it works as if it was. I think it's good enough. Let me just look at it, see if it can be a little bit better. Does that look more or less like it's in the middle? I think I like it more. What do you guys feel about it? Smaller or wider? I think wider is probably better. Also, it can be a little bit taller now, which might work. Also, if we do make it taller, you run the risk of getting closer to a point where you'll see that it's not symmetrical. It's a building jam, this tune? Yes. Guys, that's crazy. Do you see how the previous one looked like it was in the middle? It's good enough. And now, like, adding these two blocks on top and at the bottom makes it not work anymore. What's the XP thing on YouTube, Speed Pilot? Random YouTube function. Don't worry about it. And then I think we can build these up. Dude, resin is such a flipping good block for building. That's crazy how quickly you can do that. Now, before we do anything else, we gotta figure out how to do the same thing on the other side, or... yeah, that other side probably exists. So let's build this up to understand the shape. Right, so this one goes down from there by 4 blocks. I think we might have that. CGS Goose, is the new UHCG video ready yet? No, it's not there yet. I'm almost done recording episode 2, but there's a little bit of a wider gap between these two because I was on vacation and a little bit sick. So this one's going to take a little bit longer. From episode 2 to 3, that gap should be narrower than it is right now. No, we're not going to get to this side. It doesn't exist on this side. It's further into the wall. Because it would, like, we're only here right now. What is UHCG? Memory Flux? Go on my channel, look at that video titled I Inherited a Legendary Minecraft World. Actually incredible. How do you get XP on YouTube? Well, you get some for sending messages. I think you get like 75 max for sending messages in chat, which is 3 messages in an hour. And if you donate, you get a mountain. It's a pay-to-win YouTube feature. Love the editing on the first one. I have a new editor who I started working with for Naked and Afraid. And we sort of took Naked and Afraid as the warm-up for UHCG. And I was really, really happy with it too. I think his style is super cool. The Zelda style is kind of ingrained into the series. Like, a lot of the creators in the series do it. Okay, guys, I gotta figure out how to connect this to, like, that area above now. I think we just start from here. Deadshot! Dude, 43 months! Good to see you! Thank you for being here. Wait. I'll do this proper. Oh man, you can't change your name anymore. That feature got wrecked by YouTube. Dude, I got it. That was too tall grass where I placed the bucket. That was so weird. 2 air blocks in the air. That is crazy. Deadshot, dude, thank you for the 43 months and everything. Let me give you a red name that I feel like you were owed from a long time ago. And then we'll put Speed Pilot in the book as a bonus name as well. That name is going to be... Let's just do this. In black. Tomahawk, welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you for being here. What if you put like a curve of basalt around the window? The window being the thing that I was just building. I don't think we need a lot of basalt. I think we just need a little bit of detailing there. Also, basalt is a hard block to curve with because you only have full blocks. Let me get some night vision. That Nightbot message explaining the book, that sums it up pretty well. I like that. Okay, that one goes up there. That's a dude. Thank you for the 5 as well. It's about time for the yearly big challenge, isn't it? Not planning it this time. The getting on the blocks one. That's what I think we gotta hold it. Because I got something in the works that is much better, but I can't tell you about it. We're gonna put Crockett and Kertu in the book. I just made Kroku into a hybrid name for the 2 of you. I think we can just mostly build down here. Let's do this. Okay, here it gets into like a difficult line. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm just gonna randomly try it. Not the block that I was looking for. Windfaker, what is the tower gonna be for? It's just gonna... Mostly it's just here to look good. I've been decorating this cave under my base into just a big cave with all these colored sections. And the one that we're currently working on is red and orange. Like orange is here, red is on that side. So I just wanted to have something cool. Also, it's the exit of the Elytra course, which is hidden in the walls of the base. $121, 122 better be the giraffe update is crazy. I was hearing about 1K days in the first world, but I haven't been here in a while. New one looks sick. Thank you, dude. You want to have a very, very quick show around? Rude Lota, sorry. Welcome to the stream as well. Yes, please. All right, give me a sec. I'll get rid of night vision and we'll do the 5-minute fly through the world, which is crazy because like there's so much to see in terms of interior and stuff. But we're just simply gonna skip all of that. Sneaky. Okay, I want to remove this, fly away, and take a look before we continue with the next part. But we're also gonna get that night vision to do a little flyby. Can I put Alex and Aiden in the books, Sarah? Of course I can. And Emily, make them all happy. That's the best I can do. Dude, this looks like a Darth Vader mask. You guys see that? I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this. Oh wait, I do see the solution now. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Yeah, guys, night vision, 4 minutes 32. That's not happening. Let's get rid of this. Get a new bucket from Bartholomew. Do I have my yellow sugar? I do not. One sec. Your 11 is still missing, Speed Pilot? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Oh my god, why do I not have my mace on me? Right, so the very quick 5-minute world tour. 5 minutes is crazy, but it's what we have. This is the main base, the industrial district. This is where all my farms are located for the most part. Oscar, welcome in. Hi there, what are we building? We're working on that red area. We're going to be back here in a minute. But let's take a little quick trip through the nether to the main storage. Then we'll teleport back to the starter house and we'll fly to the main base from the outside. Very quickly before we do that, I owe Speed Pilot an 11. There we go. Vader mask rocket giraffe? Yes. That is the most accurate description I've heard so far. So guys, this here is the nether hub. We combined the upper and lower nether into one part. It's still like the foundation for a build because the build is still to happen. But right now we're not working on that. Let's quickly dip past world spawn. Got here early today. Zorte, welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Oh, dude, I keep forgetting that this portal is super cursed. We gotta find, like, make a new portal for this one. Probably on the other side of the world portal. Let me show you which portal this is supposed to go to. This is the one, like the portal that started us in UHCG. It's also the portal that will let other creators join this world for future content. More on that later. Back to the nether hub. Mountains are insane. Rude Loda, thank you. And then the main storage is over here because the whole purpose of this build with the mountains is it's actually twofold. So it's here to sort of put all my portals to the main builds in cool locations like this one in the cave here. Also, it hides one of the biggest recent additions. There's a very tricky redstone circuit that is going on under here. This is one instant wire that connects all my overworld build locations. And then at each of these overworld build locations, there is a encoder decoder system that can trigger stasis chambers in the overworld. It's a pretty unique system I cooked up. There will be a video on that not too far into the future. As soon as like all of episode 2 for UHCG is cooked up, that video is the next thing that I'm going to be working on. And then this here is my storage, which is also map art. because this is what it looks like on the map. And from the storage, we could go to the end where there's nothing yet by jumping down this spiral. We're not going to do that though, because we're going to go over here. Dang it, I don't have any E-pearls on me. What can I toss? I don't really want to toss anything. You know what? Let's do this. Because from here, we can teleport to, let's say, the starter house. Oh, dude, wait, I'm fumbling. I need to put a pearl there. That would have been bad. That would have broken my system. Okay, I heard the minecart. We're going to the starter house right now. Beautiful. And this, my girlfriend entered my office where I'm working. She pulled out this crazy dance move just in the door frame. That was majestic. I'm really sad you guys had to miss that. Look beautiful. So guys, this is starter house where we just teleported back to, and then if we fly over here, we're gonna get back to the main base that we just came from. This is like the highlights of the world. Sake Tamashon, dude, welcome back. Good to see you again. So how are you enjoying the UHCG world? Are there any secrets you've discovered this far? I have hidden my own secrets, a few of them already. I'm not gonna like tell you about those or reference them at all. Because those are not for me, but for the next generations. I, just the other day, found one of the past generations enchanted golden apples. When I was least expecting it. I just stumbled across it. I was like, whoa. Dude, I had never thought about looking here, but I just ended up in that spot. Which was super flipping cool. But I love that world, and I've loved that world for a long time. Dude, guys, I'm sorry. Tour is aborted. I need to get to world spawn right now. We have a tradition here that when this song plays, I gotta get to world spawn through the iceboat racetrack before it ends. Recently, I've been terrible at this. What is the song name? It's called Purge Dropper. Dude, shaders at nighttime is diabolical for this. Senor Bestia, welcome to the stream. Oh, that is a sneaky way to do that shortcut. Just hit that snow patch. It's not maximum speed, but it's still fast, and it like, you can't really miss it that way. Dude, that was a crazy turn. Keep it on the tracks. Oh my god, that was beautiful. It's a good run. No! Worst thing that could happen. It was a good recovery. Getting stuck on the sides is like, it kills everything. Oh my god. Okay. I got a little stuck there, but we did kind of clutch it up in the finale. My particles were off. I got so scammed on the firework. Bro, no. Oh, wow. Okay, let's teleport back to main base from here. Dude, the teleporters do save like a lot of time in moments like these. Almost a home run. It was a good run. Not bad. Wait, is the dispenser empty? This one doesn't have a dispenser. What? Okay, that's wild. Let me actually get pearls. Not a good run? What do you mean, wow? Dude, I had a little stumble, but we still made it. That was good enough. I just barely made it, but I made it. I could have easily thrown that one. Wow, such a hater on the runs, but I've never seen him do one. Okay, let me get these. Back to work. Looney, are you planning anything like Looneyville? A build that it said did something on the map? Dude, you just saw my storage that we flew past. Let me show the world map. I think the storage, in a way, is cooler than Looneyville. Creative, thank you for the follow a little while ago. Missed the message, saw it now. Thank you for being here. Looneyville is really cool because it's spelled something out, but this is also very cool because that's the storage build. And it's also at the stronghold where we enter the end. Looneyville had a lot more margin for error. Guys, if you don't know Looneyville, I had a hardcore world before this one. And I called that world the Looney Adventure. So on the map, there was a place that read out the Looney Adventure. It's quite big. But when you go up close there, it was a 3D city. Which was like tricky to build. But because it was such a big build, it was way easier to get things right than with the Ender Eye, which is also a 3D like city, the stacks. So I would say that one was harder. But in a way, like, I really liked Looneyville. It was a cool project. Okay, let's turn shaders off, get night vision back, and build a little bit. How many letters did I finish? Win? Like, essentially, like, all of them. It literally looked like that on the map. Not all of them were fully built up, but the majority of it was. World is sick. Thanks, dude. Okay, guys, as we were building, or as we were flying around, I think I found a solution to build this. But we need some... Wait, this is why my particles are turned off. Particles... I think the effect particles need to be gone. Splash potions, lingering potions, bottle of enchanting it. That's not it. Which particle? Instant effect? Maybe? There's no potion particle or potion effect particle. Does anybody know which one this is? Let me see if I got it with the instant effect. No, it looks like those are still generating. Which ones are these? Gotta go. Might be able to come back later. See you, dude. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. I'm carrying a lot of stuff that I don't super need. But also, I kind of want to have all of this in my inventory. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'll just put these here and get my elytra fixed. I really... Looneyville was better. The one and only Sky Triangle. RIP. I really want to get rid of these potions. Potion particles. Otherwise, I'm going to turn off... Get a resource pack for it. That might be the right move, actually. For now, it means that... Oh, no, wait. I know what the issue is. Okay, portals are turned off. I think I want those on. Instant effect can go back on. I think the issue is that Trial Omen... Okay, guys, here's my thing. I think this toggle, the all, sort of overrules everything underneath. So I just turned this off to make sure we didn't get it, but then I think fireworks is its own thing here, which is just trails not shown when minimal particle setting is used. Oh. Oh, that's it. My particles are set to minimal, which overrides that setting. Somewhere. Quality particles. Oh, I don't flipping know, dude. Something is overriding something, and it's ruining my life. My life is easily ruined. I say that, but sound very happy. Yeah, cognitive dissonance. Okay, guys, I want to get those blocks back, but mostly I need resin right now. Did I put the pearl back? Oh, right here. Wow, that's actually right. That's a good call. Rip. It's in the water when I threw it. Okay, I think what we need to do is essentially go from here to here. I gotta look at it. Wonder if you can hit yourself with your own pearl? Yeah, you totally can. What happens? You move a few pixels over. Wait. The other side of this doesn't exist. That's actually fine. This is just a straight diagonal line, right? It is. I'm like, guys, this is tricky because I'm building on like 4 different diagonals right now. As in, not all the angles are the same, but I don't think it matters. I think we're chilling. Okay, that one is too far out to the outside. Guys, Nina just sent a degenerate message to AJ, and I think I pretty much know what it says. Wait, Nina, let me send you a DM. And just confirm whether I'm sort of right. Message sent. Waiting for confirmation. Yeah, I get that. That's essentially what I'm saying now. That was a degenerate message. The 3 different diagonals don't matter at all. It's kind of alright. The message I just sent out of context is the funniest thing ever. Guys, I'm so sorry that you're like victim of this sort of sidebar chat that's going on where you can't get the information, but like I can't disclose the information because I'd be cancelled. We'd be done. Can I say the messages out loud? I would if I could, but I can't because I shan't. It's not that bad, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm kind of messing around. You can. I don't know if I can. Okay, so we have 1 2 2 1 1 is the pattern of the block going down here. 1 2 2 1 1. I literally don't know if anything about this works, but we're finding out. Okay, I think this. Oh, this is getting real complicated real quick. But it's fine. This block is also ruining my life with the camera. Okay, this is the one that goes down. One block. And then this is a 2-step. And then we have another 2. Let me bring that one down with me. That's 2. And that's 1. And that is 1. So curious if any of this works. The creeper doesn't work. Okay, this line here has got to go. Beyond that. Ooh, I don't know, guys. Those are some big flat walls. Not the best moment to lose night vision. Lance, welcome in, dude. Thunderstorm? Yeah, my ocean monument is broken right now for mob hat hunting, so we haven't been doing it for a while. Okay, it actually doesn't work right now, but it's not that far away from working, so it's kind of alright. We'll get there. Let's start by fixing those walls that are a little bit weird. Just these. And I think the way to fix it is real simple. Let's just do this. Not entirely true. It does part of it. Okay, there's more of it than I expected it did. Actually kind of works. Let's just see if I can find a way to connect that bottom part. And I think I might have one. Kevin, better? Right? I think so too. Okay, I think what I need to do is these archways are sort of placeholders right now. I think behind those, we're gonna get basalt pillars going up. Does it go behind the walls or against them? I feel like it might be behind. How's the ocean monument broken? There were a bunch of portals underneath, which spawned guardians. But then, well, guardians spawned there and they immediately went into portals. However, to make the Ender Pearl teleporter system work, I had to remove those portals under the Ocean Monument that were the Guardian farm. So the Guardians still spawn in there, but they don't teleport out anymore, which means they get stuck in the mob cap. And that just sort of ruins the whole creeper farm, or mobet farm, because nothing will spawn on top of it. Okay, guys, this works for the walls. We need some more detailing and like blocks coming out around it to make this work later, but I think for the build it could work. That's the same depth, and then the next one, I think they go 2 blocks further down, so they're like 3 long. Ones after that, I think are all the same height. Yes. Guys, this is going to be one of those builds where if we see it later, you're never going to like remember how hard it was to actually build it. Because when we're done with it, I'm sure that it will look right. Right now, every choice is so flippin' difficult. What? Dude, I think I just flew through a gap that was less than a block large. I wanna go back and see that. I think I just flew through a less than 1 block gap. Not on purpose. Like, I did not plan that. I won't claim that I planned that. But that was like half a block, right? Which gap was it? Dude, yes, wait. I can't even tell you which gap it was. It might have been this, and then it's just a full block. That looked crazy. 1 block is doable. If I flew through the stair gap, I didn't know you could fly through smaller than a block, so I don't know if that happened, but if that happened, that's crazy. Every time I hear the thunder, I think someone died in Naked and Afraid. This is literally what happened to me during Naked and Afraid. I was just playing in the ancient city, thunderstorm started, and I thought someone died. It was like... Have I played Peak? I've seen people play it and it looks amazing. I have not played it myself. It looks like a super fun game, Peak. I mean, you flew up at an angle, so you might have flown under the stairs part. Yeah, it was definitely at an angle. I don't know. I put like an editing marker there, so I can go back and check whether that was smaller than a block or not. It looked crazy though. Okay, that gap is not it. Oh my god, guys, I'm playing... My movement is garbage right now. This is not okay. Wait in case. I'm thinking I want to put this here. Yeah, that could work. The full blocks were too angular, too square. Dude, you barely see that difference from here, but you still see that it's better. That's crazy. Betty Plays, welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Night vision bump. MNICY, dude, thank you. Thank you for the gift of membership. Went out to Iris Bear. We're going to put MNICY in the book. We're going to put Iris Bear in the book. 9421. I think what I need to do, guys, is extend these basalt things down a little bit. Where my pearls went. What is I don't know if this one is here on the other side. It does seem like it's going down under the arch part, which probably not supposed to happen. This one. I'm inclined to say no. Can I get up there? I think so, yeah. Okay, that's this center, guys. This is the main problem. In the center, it flows a bit weird. I think it feels like this. I think the main problem, maybe, is the fact that this is the same block as this little area right here. So what happens if we say remove that and replace it with copper? Damien looks cool. It doesn't look terrible. It definitely, like, there's cool elements to it, but I think we can do better. So I'm gonna keep trying for a little bit. Okay, I don't know if copper is the answer, but that definitely did solve the problem that I was running into. Now that middle section doesn't look too weird anymore. I do feel like, to keep the suggestion of this being centered, maybe we need to add one more basalt block over here. Dude, how do I keep falling through every one block hole that I see? This is crazy. Okay, so I think this one. Oh yeah, that does a lot. Dude, that makes such a big difference. Those two. I think we're there now. Hey Looney, been a bit since I've tuned in. What are we building right now? Guy, it really depends on whether you're gonna believe me or the mods, but we're actually building a building in the red area. And this is just here to, it's gonna do a few things. So one of the things is it's gonna wrap around this pathway and that pathway to blend those in better. It's going to decorate the red area a little bit. And it has the exit for our elytra course back into the base before it goes into another wall for the third section. Elytra course here. Let me show you. Goes in here, out there, and then with some steady flying, we can get back in here again. I like that lower part. It looks right from over here. Let's fill this gap here. Pay me in Pancake, welcome to the stream, dude. Man, I've watched you since 2020. Was watching you while not paying attention in online class. A lot of people did that. It was a pretty good way to get through it. Okay, these can just be filled in as well. Quill just changed my profile picture. Oh, dude. Your YouTube handle changed too because of YouTube, so you were lost until you said that. This is gonna need to be that as well. Dude, it's a good start, but I got my, I have a lot of work that I need to deal with now with this build. Like, this is gonna take a while to get it done. I might have to do some off-stream grinding to not be stuck doing this for the next week or two. Nah, it's probably not that bad. I don't want to, play off-stream, though, because I kind of want to record UHCG instead. I have not been in this world off stream for a few months, I think. Like, not really, not big grindy sessions because of all the other videos we're working on. Guys, this is a good starting point. We're gonna continue from right here tomorrow because we actually gotta head to the Hall of Fame right now. Froggy Man, welcome to the stream as well. Sorry I missed your message there. Ever been to Germany? Trees trash? So often. It's not that far away. Night vision popping off here. Nice. Guys, let me pause this. I need to grab this. And then we need to open to LAN. Because we're ending up for today. Let me grab that book. We got one song to put some more names in the book. We're going to start with Quill. Common Bound is going to go in the book. My name in the book? Yes, dude, I got you. Also, good stream. Thank you, thank you. We're going to put Snessie in. We're going to put Pay Me in Pancakes in the book. Or Pay Me in Pancakes singular. One pancake? That's not an outrageous price. XO Hourglass is gonna go in. Guys, if you miss your name, keep putting messages in chat for a little bit. We're gonna put Trees Trash in there. Brett Herrick makes it in. Crochet Clarinet. We'll put Lance in the book. We'll put drumroll. Let's put the one Froggy Man in there. Re-8 it. 024. Maxime makes it in. Love the vids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. R2R. How we type that. Mr. O was already in. We'll put in Null Fox 1297. Can't believe this song is actually in the game. Dude, it's in the game, but it's also in the game with a better version, which is insane. Roca Ray goes in the book. We'll put Dinosaur Shark in the book. I love that dubstep drop as well. Also, I can't help myself, but kinda like just jam to it. We'll put Sen 67 in book. Guys, anybody else wants it? It's such a bad song. No, dude, you're a bad song. Don't slam the song. Okay. I think we're done for today. August 23rd, 2025. Oh, we're not done. Wait. Looney 2 wants in the book, and then we're signing it. Guys, thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, and hopefully a little bit more productive. Although we did kind of do a lot. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Until the next one, Looney out.